Hey guys, Danica Ferrante here from mybeautyscraps.com. Today we have the last video for our September card class. I have a separate video that I'll link down below that tells you all about how to sign up for class this month. But in a nutshell, for $28, you get the brand new Spooky Fun Photopolymer stamp set, and you get all of the pre-cut materials to make these 4 projects. So I have separate videos showing you how we made this really cute Halloween shaker card, and this very simple but adorable Happy Halloween card. I love those glitter pumpkins. And today we're going to be making the 2 treat bags. So everything you need comes with the kit, except for you need to have your own ink pad. So this month we're using basic black. I'm also using a little bit of smoky slate, but I tell you how you can work around that if you don't have a light color gray. So you just need to have your own ink and also your own adhesive. For these projects, we're going to be using Stampin' Dimensionals and always my snail tape runner. And I'm using Terran tape to put the bags together because you're going to want a strong adhesive for that. You can use a liquid glue, but I really love the Terran tape because you don't have to wait for anything to dry, and I'm not patient. So the materials to create the projects are going to come in little bags like this with your stamp set. And let's make this one first today. So you just have to dump out your supplies. I love these mini treat bags. This is a Thinlit die that's available in my online store, and I use them year round, but I especially love them for Halloween. We're always making lots of treat bags this time of year, right? I'm gonna have some really cute options for Christmas coming up. So you just want to crease the folds. The die does create the score lines for you, so you'll know right where to fold it, but you want to give a nice crisp edge to that little flap, and also to the little flap on the bottom of the big part of the bag. And that side's already folded over for you so it can fit in the bag. And the way these go together is this little piece goes right on the big piece. So when we put our adhesive on, I like to just apply it to the little piece first, right along the inside part of the flap. And right along the inside edge. That's where our seam's gonna be on the back. And while we have the Terran tape out, we'll put a line on that bottom section too. So we'll leave the backing paper on the bottom section for now, but we can take the backing off of the little part. And to line that up, I like to look at the pointy parts on the top. 3 of the points overlap. So if you line up those 3 points on the top and then look down on this side, you'll get it lined up perfectly. And then give it a nice firm press. And then you can just peel up your backing paper on the bottom. And press that down too. And there you have your cute little treat bag. I just love these. So let's do our stamping next. So on this little gray die cut piece, we're gonna stamp, here's a beautiful treat. The sentiments in this stamp set are so cute. that nice and inked up, and then stamp it toward the bottom right-hand corner. So we have room to fit our ghosts in there. So I did use the Smoky Slate ink pad to stamp those ghosts, but if you don't have that, you could also stamp them in black, or you could stamp off once in black so you'll get a lighter color. Those ghosts are so cute. And we'll close up the ink pad so I don't accidentally put anything in there. And let's start by placing the banners down. So I'm just going to use my snail tape runner for that. I like to do the orange one on the left-hand side first and place that close to the left-hand side, but I do leave a little bit of a border showing. So that's about an inch down from the front. And then I do the bats on top of that. And I like to line up that point with that point. And then I just place the little rich raspberry banner right over the seam. And then you get some of this fun Halloween baker's twine in your kit too. So for my bow, I like to start with a double knot. And you want to tie this tightly, but not too tightly, so that you still have a little bit of room to open up your treat bag and put your treats in there. And then after you tie your knot, you can just finish it off with a little bow. And then I adhere this with some Stampin' Dimensionals. And having the Stampin' Dimensionals on there helps to keep your baker's twine in place too. So you want to make sure that's right where you want it before you put this down. And you can still wiggle that around too. There you go, really cute and easy, perfect for trick-or-treaters. All right, let's work on the next one. So we'll dump out all the pieces. I think I'm gonna pause the video here so it's not super long, and I'm gonna put this treat bag together since you just saw how to put it together with the gray one. So I'll pause it right here and I'll be right back. All right, so now that we have our little treat bag put together, we're gonna add our little pumpkin band across the center. So we're just gonna wrap that around the front. And fold the edges a little. Now I just add a tiny little dot of adhesive to the front just to hold it on there. And you want it to have a little give again too, so that you can open up your pouch. And then add a little bit more to the back. And then to decorate, so you've got all these little die cut pieces. We'll just adhere the circle to the gray banner. So in this sample I made up, I used the smoky slate, but I think I like it with the basic gray better. So that's gonna be what comes in your kit. And then we've got this little white kind of washi tape looking die cut. And you get a couple pumpkins. It's easier to stamp first and die cut after, but I didn't want to make you guys have to buy the coordinating framelits just in case you don't have a big shot. So I do include a couple die cuts in here just in case you make a mistake stamping, you have a backup. But if you do have a big shot, you really should pick up the coordinating framelits as an add-on. It really takes your stamp set even further. It has some really, really fun dies in that set. So even though you do have an extra just for mistakes, it is pretty easy to line up with the photopolymer stamps. But mistakes always happen. I know I always make them. There we go. And then we're gonna stamp Trick or Treat on the little washi label. Or I guess washi shaped die cut. And we'll put the ink pad away. And then I just use some snail to put that down and a couple Stampin' Dimensionals for the pumpkins. And just put that on there with a little snail too. Isn't that super cute? I love these. These are gonna be great for trick-or-treaters. I hope you guys enjoyed making these treat bags with me today, and you'll think about joining my online card in the mail class this month. I'll leave a link in the description box below to all the other videos that's part of the September Spooky Fun class, and also a link to my blog post where you can find out all about signing up. And if you have any questions, there's also a link to contact me. Thanks so much for watching today, guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.